As we started talking about black and white photography in the previous lecture, let's just go a little bit deeper. A hard task I have for myself. Let me, an incredible fan of black and white photography, try to convince you, and myself as well, that not everything should be translated, should be shown in black and white. Yeah. There are photographers, in fact, who firmly believe that if we speak about street photography, that's it. Rule number 1, it must be in black and white. Well, unfortunately, because of thinking like this, you may kill a photo of yours, literally. Let's take a look at some examples together, and you'll see what I mean. Here's the first one. How would I even dare turn this photo full of color into a black and white one, as here? Kind of a crime, isn't it? That was it, no photo at all. Now, this is a completely different picture in front of you, and much weaker. In this case, the photo exists because of the cover. The cover brings the magic in here. Of course, the composition takes a role as well as the body language of the girl. All of these details work combined together. They create a work of beauty. Here's another example where translating to black and white would kill the snapshot. If you want, click the pause and analyze it. Think, what will disappear from the frame if it's in black and white? Yeah, probably we think in the same way. The golden path. Exactly. It's the one that leads to people. And all this is shrouded in cold blue now. Yeah? Here you could play with contrast and accents in Photoshop, I agree. But why destroying something just to build it again? Why when everything has already been done for us? The message of the photo will change dramatically. After all, in color, this warm path brings hope in the cold world around us. Here you do need color as well. The girl is an employee. There is a conflict between the cozy color and the lovely bread advertisement on the wall of the store and the exhausted shop assistant. She's definitely a store employee. Look at her apron. Nice colors here, working well together. No place for black and white photography one more time. In general, I noticed that it's difficult to take a good sunset photo in black and white. Take a look at it now. The mood of the setting, the whole atmosphere, they just disappeared. Or here, slight the color could be, quite important though. This lamp brings in warmth that tells a whole story. When, as a background here, with the couple at the escalator. Let's turn off the lights. Take a look at it now. This is a different picture about a different relationship. Remember this photo? Here it is in its black and white version. The whole story disappeared. The symbols, the metaphors, nothing is present here anymore. It has nothing to do with the colorful story above. Here comes the last example in the series. This is, again, one of the scenarios where color plays a crucial role. Or at least it seems so at first sight. Well, it doesn't matter how convinced I am that this or that photo needs to be in color, I always check what it would look like as a black and white one. Take a look. Once converted in a black and white image, my confidence somehow disappeared. Don't get me wrong, just I liked the colored version, I like this one too. Actually, there are a lot of photos that work both in black and white and in color. The vice versa scenario is also possible. You believe in your black and white story wholeheartedly. Then comes the day when you give it a try. Surprise! It appears that your story works in color as well, even better than it used to in black and white. Right here, I'd want to remind you that it's better to shoot in RAW format in order to have the two options. Back to this image? Well, here it's really up to you, up to the author. The way you show it, that's the way your audience would accept it. They wouldn't analyze how the photo would look in cover. I'm sure that I'm not the only one who has a bunch of photos in the archive to which we periodically return, and we are just checking how they would be. This, however, we can still decide which option is better. It's up to us, and then it's the audience to decide.